face. Oh, we've got a little rip. I don't have a face mister. We only have this water thing for plants, but it'll do. Just gonna spray it. It literally is gone. It's literally gone. Is that not the coolest product you've ever seen? Because I'm literally mind-boggled.
That's kind of oddly satisfying for some reason for me. So these dissolvable collagen masks, they're everywhere. They look super cool, but do they actually do anything for your skin?
So we will be addressing these viral, magical, mythical masks for you today. Do you need them? Should you buy them? Should you use them? We'll let you know.
We'll also be testing them out for you so you could see our initial reaction to them and see if we actually get any results. So dissolvable collagen masks, here we go.
Here we go.
So we did a deep dive on these products, and there are several options that are out there for you. The one that seems to be going viral on TikTok is from a brand called High Prime. It's very difficult to figure out what the ingredient list is on any of these products. So it's kind of hard and almost nebulous to know what's in these. That one apparently is just collagen and hyaluronic acid. So mostly collagen fibers and hyaluronic acid, and somehow when water hits them, these nanofibers melt. I'm not exactly sure how that technology works, and I'm also not sure what's fully in this, so kind of take all of this with a grain of salt. I think some of them might even have some essential oils and fragrances in them, but it depends on which brand you're choosing.
The simple premise is that they were able to create a dry product. They take the active ingredients that were in your serum, they actually interweave them into these fibers that create this sheet. Then you apply water, like Dr. Shah said, then it dissolves and absorbs into your skin. The touted benefits or proposed benefits are that because they are in this technology, just like a Listerine strip to your tongue, they can absorb perhaps better. Perhaps you get more of a concentration of these ingredients into your skin, and perhaps you don't need other ingredients in it because it's a dry product. So for these masks, in theory, you could have a very simple, straightforward product without a lot of filler.
So one of the challenges, right? Somebody who formulates skincare now, anytime a product has water in it, it needs preservatives in it, and it needs to have a certain pH, and you need to do a bunch of different things to it once you introduce water into a solution. So if a product is anhydrous, doesn't have water in it, or it has nothing else in it that needs to be stabilized, then there's less that you need to put in it ultimately. So less ingredients, not always true, but less ingredients often makes less room for any types of issues, and also helps absorb things into the skin.
If the absorption is improved, if you can have an even more minimalistic ingredient profile, those I think would be the major positives from something like this. The question therefore is, do they work? There is some data, mostly from the people who make these, showing that the absorption is better, and they do have a clinical benefit on whatever they're trying to target, like wrinkles, fine lines, etc., etc. So, I think at this moment, the data is not robust.
So one of the challenges here with these products is that they claim maybe too many things. So when I see videos about this, and I've seen many videos, they're like, eliminates wrinkles, improves hydration immediately. I can see that. Builds collagen. I mean, if we're being honest, right, if we're looking at some of these ingredient lists, and it depends on the brand and what they're delivering, but collagen is a protein, and that protein is made up of peptides and even smaller components of amino acids. Now, collagen is in that protein form a very, very large molecule. And we know that collagen peptides, or even the protein itself, cannot absorb into the skin. It's just going to sit on the top layer of the skin like a moisturizer. So if these are made mostly of collagen, you're really not going to get absorption beyond that layer. So it could be a good hydrator for you. And the same kind of goes for hyaluronic acid, where it's going to hang out in that top layer of the skin. And so ultimately, it can't really do more than provide you with a temporary hydration benefit, even if these ingredients, according to the manufacturers, are hyper concentrated compared to your normal serums.
And I think there's a huge misunderstanding about collagen in general. It's like, if you put collagen on your skin, is it collagen therefore in your skin? And not necessarily. I think you're much more likely to get collagen boosting benefits with ingredients that help grow collagen for your skin and your mechanics. Yeah, but you forgot to wet your face first.
Oh, let's try. I didn't read the instructions, as most guys don't, apparently.
So first step is wet your face.
You gonna do this with me?
Yeah. Step 1, wet the face. Dr. Shah is now damp. dewy.
And then you just put it on the damp skin.
Then you put the green part on the damp.
The green part.
I'm not the green part, the not
Oh.
green part. Not the green part.
I messed it up twice in a row. You're gonna run out of inventory.
Yeah.
Let's just use the whole thing on the whole face. I'm like fully committed to this now.
I will say that this is something you should do in the mirror or be looking at yourself blindly. This is not easy.
Well, how are you looking? How are you?
I don't know.
looking?
Probably not good. Probably not
How
good.
am I doing?
You are doing much better. Much, much better.
Question is are these gonna peel off now?
How wet do you need to get your face?
Do we need to phone a friend on how to use these? Oh, it came off partly, right?
Yeah. There we go. You gotta wet it again. I know that came off correctly.
You didn't take the bottom sticker off.
Look, I know I'm wearing these wrong, so just deal with it. Like,
Oh, wait, I might have got it.
I think I got it. Yeah. Now with what's left, spray your face. It is gone. That was a smooth process.
But now I just feel wet.
You are. That's that dewy afterglow. you were
So what do
looking
I do
for.
with it? Do I just stand here and wait till it evaporates?
Do I have any on me?
No, because you put the sticker on your face. It looked a lot cooler on TikTok, and I'm very unsatisfied right now with my result.
I want a side-by-side comparison though of Dr. Shaw's product application as compared to the TikTok version.
I'm gonna apply these to you.
Yeah, maybe that's the way this should be done.
It just straight up absorbs it.
It absorbs so fast you can't even see it. This is wildly unsatisfying.
I don't know. I don't know how to do this properly. All right, so that was a major fail. Mine sort of worked, so I can feel it on my. I definitely can feel it on my skin. It feels like a film. I feel stiff almost. My face feels kind of frozen in a way, and I think it's because it's created some type of film, some invisible film on my skin. So I'm sure when I wash my face, that feeling will go away. Now, benefits wise, I just don't see from a scientific perspective how this is going to have any long lasting benefits of the skin. We couldn't really figure out how to use them properly. But overall, I think that the idea that you could hyper concentrate ingredients into something like a fiber that could then absorb into the skin, I get the idea and the concept, and I'm not going to actually completely throw that away because the idea of a Listerine strip does seem to pack the punch of that mint flavor more than any other thing I've seen before. It's stronger than even a Listerine mouthwash. I don't know if you've ever used those before. They're pretty potent, so I could believe that you could pack ingredients into this. But overall, I don't see any product that has ingredients that would be better absorbed by this mechanism, because regardless of what platform you put collagen in, it's not going to get into the skin. Probably hydrating, probably pretty cool to look at on social media. Don't expect any long-term benefits to your skin with a product like this.
I guess for me, I'm okay, where could this technology go? What if you had a retinol or retinoid, tretinoin, or vitamin C absorption?
Vitamin C, because of the stability issues.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I could see that. So I'm not saying that this technology is not useful. I just don't know if it is useful at the moment, because we sprayed the crap out of our face with this hydrating water, and the goal of the mask was to hydrate our face. So by the end of it, whether or not that mask was on there, I'm confident my face would have been hydrated. And would it have been more simple and perhaps more cost effective to layer a serum? I do think that's the case, and I'm not sure the net benefit is actually huge. These aren't super expensive. I think from the social media one was $20, but it might not have even been for a month's supply, and you'll get more out of that with your hyaluronic acid.
It's still making my face feel abnormally stiff.
So we found a new use. This is your new Botox in a box.
All right, thank you all so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you want us to review next.
Thank you. We appreciate you.